Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Here we are again, starting another week. When I say starting another week, it's because yesterday was bank holiday in England. So it was my day off after being away for the weekend on the event in Grantham, UK, last weekend. It was great. Tiring though, I will not lie to you. I tried to do few videos here and then, but I didn't have the chance to make a lot of it. Just when I was not busy, when I could simply relax. I was trying to make like a little live just to show you a little bit of what I do when I'm not delivering call. Um, but it got so busy at some point and I just decided, you know what, I'll take 20 minutes and I'll post something, but it won't be much. So that was Friday, that was Saturday, that was on Sunday. Okay, and now we're back here again for another week of work. This weekend, I was planning to go to London for another event. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make it, but I have a couple of performances to do in York. On the street, there's some events happening in the city center of York, and I got invited to do a couple of performances with my students. So, here we are, starting another week, not wasting time at all. And when I say not wasting time, it's just for the fact is whatever you need to get done today, don't leave it for tomorrow. Do it today. Okay? You might not have the same chance of or opportunities to start something new. Like I was talking to some guys and they were asking me what I'm doing because I lost a lot of weight, and I said, well, I haven't done anything different than what I do all the time. A part of working and training, I just started dedicating myself a little bit more on the training. Uh, as some people ask, why am I training for? It's just because I feel good. It's just because I feel healthier, I feel lighter, I feel the body is really relaxed, and I can always skip diet or the gym if I keep training every day. So stretching is my good point. So for this week, as I'm not going for any event, there is no need for me to be practicing speed or impacts. So this week I'm gonna be very easy and going with stretching and balancing. Next week, no, the weekend after this week, I'll be going to Southampton. Then it will be a bit more, the training will be harder because I really need to be prepared for that event. But for this week, it's going to be everything under the control, everything is going to be simple, everything is going to be just peaceful. So you can join me in any time you guys want for our stretching, okay? And tell me, how is your life being? How is everything around you? How is your plans? Are you making your dream come true? If you're not, go for it. Because as we say, the time is not stopping and waiting for you to decide when you're ready to make some change in your life. Okay? Remember, even a broken watch shows the time twice. So don't waste your time because it's very precious. Okay? And of course, if you can share that moment with other people, why not? Okay? It's all about connecting. It's all about being friends. It's all about trying to help each other. It's all about what you can gain. Life. Oh, here we go. Someone started insulting me already. Let's see who's going to be that one. Hello, Mr. TT. I knew. You were too quiet to not say anything, George. I knew it. How you doing? How you keeping, buddy? You keeping well? You keeping good? Yeah, as I say, just saying about the weekend. It was a long weekend in England, you know. So not doing much this weekend, so I don't have to go too crazy. Are you in Thailand? No, Tinti, I'm not in Thailand. I am in the UK. I'm in England. I miss you, Mr. Bobbies. Well, I miss you too, George. It's been a while since I last heard of you. How you keeping? How is life treating you here today? I hope you're well. I hope everything is good. Don't forget to leave your like in there because you haven't done it yet. So what you waiting for, little prop? Oh, no, no. And you know, after the long weekend, what is left today? Body aching. Ah, boy. And trust me, because I still keep practicing every day. Could be worse. Not good, but I'm going to sulk on that. There you go, George. Lingua killing me, but sound. In England, better get to work. Paul, nice kicks between. Oh, thanks very much, Inti. Well, I have nothing to do today. Well, not much work to do. I'm doing only tied up around the yard today, which I was doing there, and there is nothing else left. So I'm just here killing the time a little bit, and then probably wait to see if something will come up. You know, well, if you like the kicks, leave the likes in there and help us to grow. Put a subscribe in there or swear at me, bro. It's all good and sound. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel the results of training on the weekend. I feel it. Yeah. But as I say, guys, when you get to a certain age, it's not much about power anymore. It's only about how can you concentrate. It's how can you avoid situations. But whenever the situation comes, you must be prepared for it. You must be right on the point where you can move fast, on and out. It's different when you practice with gloves and without gloves. And I haven't practiced with gloves for many years now. Many years, you know. You throw some fast punch. Well, back on the days when I was younger, sir, punch they were proper, you know. Now, in these days, it's not as much as it used to. But we try to pretend we still can. We pretend. Just to lose the body. Don't forget to leave your subscription in there, buddy. Yeah, it's not bad, but the body is still aching. Not aching because I'm hurt. It's just a lot of training, so the body's a bit. But I'm feeling good. I'm not feeling bad. I'm not feeling. I can't do anything else. No, I'm okay. You know. I wish I was still young, buddy. I wish I was younger. Age comes to us all. You know what? I don't feel like, oh, I'm a lost case. I don't feel like I'm on 40s. Until I meet young kids doing the same training what I do, and then I look at them, I think like, God Almighty, they look so young. How old are you? 10, 11? And then they come to me saying, no, we're 17, we're 18, we're 19. I'm just like, really? what has happened to the world? Because they look so young and I look old. And then I start understanding, yes, because I am old. I'm not a young child anymore, like I pretend I am time to time. I'm not saying I'm too bad or my body is feeling too bad, but what I'm saying is it's not the same, being 20 years old and being at the point when you are 40. You will not see the difference when you start seeing other people. When you see other people, instead of talking to you, they will come and say, hello, sir. Would you like to sit here to rest a little bit, mister? And I'm just like, oh, what has happened to me? I'm not that young as I think I am. But one thing what makes me feel good is the fact of a lot of these people, they look not as fit as I am now. Okay, because I can say yes, they are young, they are fast, they have the entire youth right in front of them, but they do not have these. I don't even know how to put it, because I'm not trying to say I'm great in what I'm doing. I'm the best in what I'm doing, but I can say there's a lot of other people trying to get to the point where I am right now. And I just keep telling them, look, you can do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. Put it. Oh, me too. But there you go, George. But the point is, if I stop training right now, if I stop doing what I'm doing right now, what difference it will make? For them, none. Because they still gonna show me this kind of respect. However, if I stop doing my own training, I'm gonna be the one in trouble, because my body will not accept other things when I'm getting a bit older. Like I've met people older than me, elderly, and they are still okay to do certain things. But they, being totally honest, look, we stopped training about 5, 10 years ago, so we just maintain what we have. And I started looking at it and thinking, yeah, but this is not great. You still look good, so if you carry on training, even though you would be look even better than what you are doing at the moment. So this is what keeps me going. This is when I look at people and they are getting older and they say, we still can move, but it could have been better if you haven't stopped training. So that's why I keep going. That's why I keep training. That's why I keep moving forward. So when I get to my 60s or whatever, I'm still gonna be okay, hopefully. Mudzi, look, the dickhead George is here already, and then none of you put a like in the video yet. Or maybe you did, it's just the other guys who haven't put. So please, guys, subscribe to the channel, leave your like of there, share the page, or tell them to get, I'll take it out. Oh. Go, white boy, go. I'm not a white boy, motherfucker, I'm a fucking nigga. Ah, you gave me a like, Mr. George, thank you. So why Mudzi didn't? What was he waiting for? He spread them legs as I could do it as a young child, bro. You must find a spawn point. Uh, I'm sure whereabouts you from. Whereabouts I'm from, right? I was born in a place called Arapoti, right in the middle of nowhere in the south of Brazil. I don't even believe we are still on the map. Maybe we just disappeared already. But my city in Brazil has now, I would say maybe 20,000 people in there. Last time I was there was 2023, and I'm planning to go this year in the winter time in Brazil. Not the winter, going to be summer in England because I'm going in July. That will be winter in Brazil, and it might get quite cold sometimes in the winter in there. We may find temperature 1 degree, 2 degrees, 5 degrees, -1, -2 sometimes, but for a short period of time. So that's the idea for this year. The initial idea was to go there for 4 or 5 weeks, but I got some jobs to do in Europe, so I had to save some days of the holiday, you know. And you must find where in UK are you? I'm not telling you, George, because if I borrow money from you, you cannot find me later. I am everywhere in England. I am in York, so that's where I am. But I'm between York and Leeds with my classes. So I live in York, just outside of York. I lived in this near York University for 15 years, and then I got tired of young kids like you guys breaking bottles on the streets every night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, so I just decided to move a bit far away from the center, you know, and then now I'm just like the countryside now, but it's just 5 minutes to get to York, okay? At the very moment, I'm in Stockton on Forest. So tonight I'll be going to Leeds, tomorrow night I'll be going to Leeds, tonight I might go to Manchester just to check how my classes are going around, and then do some jobs at home and do a bit of training, you know, just carry on with whatever I can do. There is a couple of people wanting some private lessons, so we're trying to see if that will work or not. That's the idea. And how about you guys? Where are you guys? Oh, there's so many questions now. Oh gosh. George, we're going to York. Indeed, buddies, that's where you guys will come. What buses can we get? Wait, I'm in York with the Modson. We don't bottles. Good boys. Georgians get to the army. That's for your services. Hi, Leon. How you doing? I'm just spend some time here with these 2 crazy boys. How you keeping, buddy? Help me with them. Do help me, please. Jordan, I from Scotland, land of the great. Whereabout in Scotland, buddies? I was just in the event this weekend, and some guys were mentioning something about an event happening in Scotland, but that would be sometime in September. Not any time just now, but sometime September or October. I'll be going to Edinburgh. It was a thing to go to Aberdeen as well, but I don't think that will happen. But definitely, I'll be going to Edinburgh. I don't know if September or October. One of those months, but surely not before that. I'm doing good. Great stuff, Leon. And how is life treating you all of these days? As you are already good, I hope work is good as well. I want an autograph. Well, you can have an autograph, but I want 5 grand for it. I want 5,000 quid if you can pay for that. And don't forget, we are in Scotland. We must drink, and you need to bring me some good whiskey. Then I'm talking about some good shit. Don't bring me those crazy, stupid whiskeys what you guys drink sometimes. I don't want any blended. I want single malt, please. That's my plan. I'm a bit especially. But anyway, it's really good to see you again. Sorry that we haven't talked in a minute, but I've been so busy with my training. Well, no problem at all, buddy. How's your training been then? We're just back here now. Whiskey, no math. No, I'll go for whiskey. I don't do maths. I'm too old for that. Whiskey is good because it can put me to sleep very quick and soon. So how much you're training now, Lee, and how much you're on your kicks and punches and mends? Hope you are good. And yeah, as I say, I have a couple of trainings to do tonight or tomorrow night with some guys who want some private lessons because they are going abroad for some fighting competitions. So we're not showing them in techniques, but just preparing the body, you know. Who am I to say I'm preparing the body with my own belly and stuff? I'm doing good. My kicks are better. Oh, fantastic, fantastic, buddy. A mix of alcohol. We can get the hands crazy, lads. So what you doing, Liam, to improve your kicks? What you doing to make your kicks becoming better in these days? How are you training? What you putting on your training? I got bigger and stronger. I've been... Ah, fantastic. Oh, you wish me get naked, George? Not yet, buddy. I've been kicking slow so I can kick fast. Fantastic, boy, fantastic. Things about the kick. Whoop, my apologies. Things what we get sometimes about the kicks is if you only can kick fast, if you only can, throw the legs, you'll never be able to concentrate on the point when you can simply do a slow beat and get prepared again. But once you start practicing slowly and again that control and balance, it will be easy to kick fast because the body already knows what to do. The body already understands the conception of the kick. So the brain will go itself and the kicks will be just going from slow to fast. And if you can put some weight on your body, like a lot of people do, I see people putting like a couple of kilos on each leg. Not necessarily it will increase your speed. Yeah, you might get a little bit faster, you might get a little bit stronger, but also you need to analyze, okay, but what will be the consequence of a wrong movement? Because there's a couple of extra kilos in there for your knee as you twist, as you turn the body, as you're trying to keep that balance. But really you can put some hard shoes, you can put some big boots and do the same kick. It's not going to be the 2 kilograms, but it's going to be something which is going to help you to get a bit more control. And when you take it off, the leg will just fly. Yeah. And remember, it's all about the technique, what you put on your hip, how prepared you're going to be, and how much can you go forward. Because also I see people using escapes when someone kicks and then trying to go back instead of just misdirect the movement and go for it. Low kick, for example, stop on the knee, blocking on the knees, not letting the people hiding all the time in there, but stop like one and then add your kick into it on a nice way. Low, when you talk about low kick, it's a low kick. Kick on the thighs, they're not low kick, they're just the kick under the line of your hip. A low kick is the one you're gonna kick the Achilles tendon. Those are the low kicks. Those are the kicks you should really be worried about, because once you get that low kick in there, it will snap, and that's gonna put you in so much pain. That's gonna disable you from the fight bit. Okay, so train all the ways you can bring the kick from the Achilles tendon up to the head, nice and slowly. Okay. And then when you get a bit more confidence, just let it run, let it flow, let the hip work it out. Make sure you can go in and out on the motion of the movement. I've been working on my technique. Fantastic, boy, fantastic. That's good way to go. Good way to go. Right, guys, we're here almost half of an hour. I think it will be about time for me to stop here now. What I was planning for today is to do a bit of music when I get back home later on. So if you guys want to join me for the music beat, if you guys want to join me for a little chat later on, it will be quite good. As I said, today I'm okay. I won't be doing anything crazy anymore. I'm just resting the body after the weekend. I still could do a bit more, but you know, on the days when you just really want to relax. I think it should be just enough for today. Great string again. Hey Bobby, how you doing, buddy? How you keeping? You keeping well? Have a great day. Same to you, buddy. But yeah, I've been training recently, so minutes since we've been talking, but it's same to you, Leon. Thank you very much, my friends. I see you guys maybe later on. Yeah, I'm gonna be sharing some shorts from the weekend, some of the exercise, some of the movements we had on the weekend. So if you guys want to come back and have a look at it later, I'll really appreciate it. And leave your comments and ask any questions, and then I'll get that back to you. Okay, love you too, George. You're a sexy bastard. So I'll see you guys later on today if you come for the bit of the music and you can talk a bit more. Okay, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.